Colour chart getting closer. Bit of a freshen up colour chart. Let It Sizzle is already loaded. Now Learning Curve coming forward. Odds on favourite in the opening market. Into line for Chris Meehan. Matt Crop with strong representation here this afternoon. Starts off with this race. Learning Curve, Missy M just a little bit fractious. Jockey out of the saddle on Our Girl Tamia. Can be a problem loading. Meanwhile, its stablemate Hot Chocolate stands up well in barrier 1. Let It Sizzle up to it with wedged. Now Missy M's coming forward. Shown good pace at its only 2 areas in the Central West. Last start over 1400 at Junda. They work on Our Girl Tamia. Missy M's hood thrown out the back. It is loaded. And Asbury Park and Empire Princess wait their turn. They're working on Our Girl Tamia in a bit of a mood. Still fighting everyone, Our Girl Tamia. Just shoved one of the attendants out of the way. They mightn't muck around with this mare too long. Starter on the walkie-talkie. Now, no. As soon as that happened, in it went. Our Girl Tamia loads. And that leaves Asbury Park, Empire Princess. We're ready to go here. Swan Hill, Cattle Company, Cutest, Class 1. Asbury Park loads. Learning Curve, odds on. Empire Princess joins them, light goes on. Race 1 here at Blackall Cup Day. He has a last look. Holding. Racing. They step away well. Hot Chocolate getting out. Asbury Park and Empire Princess driving forward. Our Girl Tamia sandwiched in between those runners. Wedged a little bit wider on the track. Now Learning Curve punches forward. Gets into about 4th position as Missy M slowly away. Starting to go around the outside of the field. Let It Sizzle dropping back in the field and Colour Chart out the back. But Asbury Park looked good going out on the track and rolling along. 2 lengths in front of Empire Princess. Our Girl Tamia up in 3rd. A half length away. Learning Curve being pushed to go forward. 3 lengths further back in 4th. Then we drop back to Hot Chocolate. Missy M wide on the track. Wedged is back along the rails. Let It Sizzle. And you can forget about Colour Chart. But Asbury Park straightens up with a handy break. Going strongly at the top of the straight. Kicks and goes about 2 lengths in front of Our Girl Tamia. Learning Curve down the outside. Empire Princess under the whip, but riding desperately on Asbury Park. And Asbury Park has a handy lead. Learning Curve starting to rattle home, but Asbury Park gets home by about 3 on the line. Learning Curve into 2nd. Photo finish between Hot Chocolate, Empire Princess. Then we drop back to Our Girl Tamia. Let It Sizzle back along the rails in 3rd last place. We have Wedged making up a fair bit of ground. Colour Chart made up late ground, and Missy M never really into the race. Asbury Park looked good going out onto the track and rolled along beautifully in front. Asbury Park, ridden by Timmy Brummel for Boy Forster. Learning Curve got into its work late. Was starting to come home, but it's probably gone down by 2 to 3 lengths in the end. And then a photo finish for 3rd, Empire Princess, and the ever-consistent Hot Chocolate. But those judges' numbers will come down with Asbury Park on top.
There we go, girls.
Number 3, Asbury Park, Timmy Brummel, Boy Foster by Rosse out of Philadelphia, Bianconi mare. As I said in the preliminary, been coming back into form of late and really looked the goods going out on the track. Well done to Chris and Norm Main and Doug Forbes in the ownership group. Ava Tanza, MT Collier, Marriott Collier I see there, VJ DeBella, GD Forbes and AJ Haig. Asbury Park back into form. Timmy Brummel for Boy Foster. We wait for the official numbers, but you'll find it's defeated Learning Curve. Got home hard for Chris Meehan. Matty Crop. It just couldn't go the early pace, and you could see Meehan just getting busy. coming towards the turn that really got into its work the last 100 by Artie Schiller. Photo for third between Empire Princess, David Rewell, trained and ridden by Holy Roman Emperor, and Robbie Farr's mount Hot Chocolate for Charlie Proud by Red Element. We wait on that photo to come down, times and margins. But no doubt about your winner, and welcome back, Timmy Brummel for Boy Foster. Doesn't look like boys here today, but Dan doing the honours. Well, not in the enclosure anyway, boy. These other runners coming back in. Numbers about to come down, times and margins. Still waiting on official placings. But you should find 3 and 1. We just wait on this third and fourth number, resting, I'm pretty sure, between 4 and 10. And we'll grab Timmy Brummel when he comes back out for the presentation after we get the official placings. Turn that off. Good start. Oh, jeez, I've got the wobbles. Will I leave this on till I get the official placings? How are we going, judges?
Yeah, once you've got there, we use.
Hey. Still waiting on the official numbers. Don't forget, 10 had the blue cap, not the blue and white. Asprey Park, the last two runs, been much more consistent, back to what you'd call the old Asprey Park's form. He had a bad run at Ilfracombe and then a couple of poor runs after that, but obviously Boy Foster's got this runner back in fine form as we wait on these numbers, times and margins. Always the same here. Hey?
I've got nothing to film. Nothing in.
Must be pretty close, this photo for third. Must be very close. As the numbers are coming down, we'll grab them. What did we go with, sir? What have we got?
3, 1, 10, 4 and 9.
Yep, no, I don't worry about it.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah.
3, 1, 10, 4, 9, yep.
10, 4. 3 3/4 by a half.
3 3/4 by a half. And what, sorry?
For, no, and then
don't worry about the notes.
59.981.
59.98.
Is that what you got or what? Or do you take it or what? Or you don't not face it?
3, 1, 10, 4, 9 are your official numbers. 3, 1, 10, 4, 9. 2 3/4 by a half, 59.98.
Do we need a bit of talk?
Official numbers for the first at Blackall: 3, 1, 10, 4 and 9. Our girl Camille was up there on the pace most of the way and battled on quite okay. 2 3/4 by a half, 59.98. Timmy proceeding here. Continues association with the Forster team, and Dan and Kate right here representing the team. It looked in great order going out, this galloper, as did Emma Princess. And the favourite, which is no disgrace, that favourite runner. He got into his work late. And we'll just quickly grab Timmy Brummel on the way back. Oh, he loved the way that you made him, Timmy Brummel. Asprey Park being out in front. Congratulations on the first here today.
Yeah, that's always nice, and it's good to ride a winner first up of the day.
He's been a horse that, there was a run at Ilfracombe I can remember. He got a bit of a scrimmage on the home turn. His form seemed to go off, but the last two being good, and he really seemed to enjoy, relaxed out in front this afternoon.
Yeah, I mean, a horse for a track, and this is a nice firm track today, and you might take him to a meeting next week and it's a bit doughy and he doesn't like it. It's just how it is for the tracks out here. Felt
comfortable throughout the running for you though, and strong through the line.
Oh yeah, no, he travelled really well. I was out in front by quite a way, and I really was holding him together. I didn't even shake him until the top, and he just responded. So, you know, it's really good. Continue this good association with the Boy Forster team. Oh yeah, it's just good to ride for people like that. I just like it, you know, and as I've always said. So, but yeah, I was just thinking it's been nearly 20 years since I've been here. For Blackall? Yeah, so when I was down with Charlie. Well, there you go. What a way to come back to the track, Timmy, and great to have you back in the Central West as well, and I'm sure there's plenty more winners to come. Congratulations on the first. Thanks very much. Good on you, mate. Geez, he looked good going out in the track too. Yeah, you don't know the horses a lot, and he got real flashes in the gates, and they can lose it all in there in the gates, but he just hang the gates nice. Oh, yeah. But anyway. No correct weight yet. Yeah, want to look at the photo? Now, we are still waiting on correct weight. We are waiting on correct weight. I'm sure Connections will probably just want to look at the print there, but no correct weight as yet. No correct weight as yet. There's always a close one to start off the day.
What you got in there?
Oh, did the camera work all right?
Yeah, it is.
That's the main thing.
It is going, but it's pretty...
Yeah, grainy and hard to look at. And
oh, no, it's all right. It's just the second horse, the jockey's backside was blocking the nose.
of the other one.
And it's not actually...